Good morning my YouTube friends, it's Margaret here from Orchids and Garden in England. Now I don't know whether you can see me because I've got the camera wedged and I'm not sure whether you can see that part or whether you can actually see my face. I'm hoping you can see my face. So I thought what I'd do today, I'd go and show you on this top shelf, and I wanted to show you the Catasetum, the one I had from Spiceotic, the Monnierara Black Pearl, I think that one's called. So if you just hold on a minute, because I've got to get myself organised, and I need to just sit down with my little table, so just bear with me. Right, before I get the little table, this is the shelf I'm going to where that little Catasetum type orchid is. And this is the one that's bathed in the sunshine, because it comes, it's right above, virtually right above my neighbour's roof, and it sends this glorious sunshine. Look at the roots there. These absolutely love it. I've brought the little Catasetums up here as well, and I brought this one. This is a Kingianum type, and I did have this down in the hallway with some of the others. But we've got a leak in the radiator in the hallway, and that's got to be fixed. So that radiator's switched off, and I felt it was too cold. I actually did have to fleece them, and I thought, well, that's ridiculous. So I'm going to bring them back up here, which I have done. But look at that. Can you see that? Here. That's a new growth. And so I know these like it cool and they like bright light. So it's getting the bright light, and I've still got some yellowing leaves on that Angraecum sesquipedale. I have given it some Epsom salts, so we'll just have to hope it doesn't deteriorate too much. That's another Catasetums. And oh, let me just take you here, look. That's the one of the Catasetums pileatum yellow giant. The other two are on the bottom shelf, tucked away because they're into dormancy. Right, so hold on now. I can't tell you, my orchids are so happy that I'm back, and I come up into the grow room every day now, check them over and make sure each and every one of them's fine. And those two there that I thought were goners, well, one's got a new shoot coming, so you know, I don't give up. I never give up. You must never ever give up. Doesn't matter whether it's the orchids, whether it's yourself, you've got to draw on inner strength. So let me show you this one. Now, this one was £35 from Spiceotic, and it had only got this tiny little bulb and this little withered thing here. I don't know whether, is it better out of the light? And this came about the 29th of September. Excuse me, and I've not watered it at all. The other one I sent back, the Fred Clarkara. I won't take this. Oh, here we go. I was able to take this label out. There you are. What day? Yeah, 29th of September. So And of course for a month I've hardly been able to concentrate. But I'm back up to full strength now. And here we go. This has not been watered in a month. Now, hold on. Don't know whether you'll see them. Can you see? Each one of these has got a growing tip. And you see, this came. There's the other one, it's growing down there, see? And I've just got them in this little tiny pot, and I think I've had to put some sphagnum moss down there because there was the little root there. So this I could have done with going into dormancy, but hold on. Now this is the other Catasetum, pileatum yellow giant, and this is the one that I'd traded, and it'll still go come the spring or after treatment anyway, because this is in dormancy. But you see that little growth there, and I've got this little growth here. So I call this one in dormancy because I don't think this new growth has sent out a lot of roots, and I'm trying to force this one to stay in dormancy, because once we get this really cold weather, which we call winter, it'll stay in dormancy anyway, but maybe not that long, you see. So, and this one, well, those roots have got to be at least, well, you see, it's travelled from there to over here, so it's travelled from there to over here, and I need it to travel down. So there's not a lot of life in this bulb here. There's certainly not a lot in that one, but it'll still be able to sustain itself for several more weeks. And I'll just have to keep my eye on this one. I've got two of them now that I don't water at all. And so, if you like, I've forced the dormancy. So let's just have a look if there's anything else. Now this is the area where I've got all these smaller orchids. And as you can see new leaves, new centre leaf there. Some of them are not faring that well, but then others are. It just depends. They're struggling. Some of them have been struggling, but it's not their fault. But then others are doing quite well. So I can't complain. In fact, I'm very happy. And I've put one of the Hoyas there, that's Pubicalis Black Dragon. I've put that one there. That's the Coriacea there. And I utilise this bottom shelf as well. And that's some of the big hanging ones. So I'm going to finish my coffee. I've got a cup of coffee up there, and I'm going to finish that off now. I'll just turn round. This is the shelf over here. This is Lelia Ansett. I absolutely loves that area. I put this no ID one here. We've got that new growth. This is the Gatton Sunray. I've got to give that some water today. I brought that back up here, which is doing very well. And these are some of the other Hoyas. That's Berryoda. Little Berryoda. And that one is Dendrobium delicatum. And we've got a nice new growth there. So I'm going to take my leave of you. I'll go and now sit down with Keith because he's watching cricket. And then tomorrow I will check out some of these frags. But as you can see, absolutely bathed in sunshine. And these Catasetums, absolutely adored. And there's that growth. Don't think you'll see it. Coming along nicely on the Catasetum. On the oh dear me. Now come on. Your brain hasn't gone, so stop it. Casis Lamingii. That's got to be watered. So thank you for joining me, and I'll be back soon. Bye bye now.